Welcome to Inclusion Short Films Holiday Edition. So we have our first pitch of the day.
My name is Jackson Bruheim, and the title for my pitch is Pilgrims' Last Stand. The story takes place in this post-apocalyptic world. We follow these two groups of survivors that have been at war with each other for some time, being forced to share this abandoned building for the night to hide from mutants. And in order to survive, they have to put aside their differences, coming together and just being thankful for what they have. And I figured Thanksgiving would be a good holiday to pick because in a world like this, where there's not much left, you gotta be thankful for what you have.
Okay, well, I like that. It's an interesting concept. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
My name is Kyle Kermanis. The name of my story is Forgiving Dinner. The setting takes place when Mike gets an invitation from his sister Sarah to come to Thanksgiving dinner, but he has apprehension because he wants to bring John, who's his boyfriend. And the conflict is his mother does not like gay people. The turning point is that Sandra, the mom, has a heart attack, and John, the boyfriend, has to give CPR to save her life. Thank you for your time.
Good job. We're here for the final pitch of the day.
My name is Zachary.
Okay.
Ashley, and the title is called Fallen Angel. It's all based on a Christmas film mixed in with Valentine's Day. It's about this alien angel prince who, on the night before his assassination, he and a bunch of his friends go down to Earth. When he's down there, he meets a young orphan girl by the name of Penny, and he immediately falls in love with her. So now he has to make a choice, whether to go back on his home planet or to stay on Earth with his one true love and be exiled from his home planet.
Do you guys believe that there's alien angels?
We believe that there's aliens somewhere. Whether they've had contact with us or not is up to debate.
So I have to go back to my home and watch the NFL and college football and really think about this. Great job. Thank you so much. Hey, Livermore Workshop. I watched the three pitches, and the holiday film that I'm going to approve is Pilgrims' Last Stand. So the holidays are right around the corner. Let's get to work.
Hi, how are you? I am me, and this is the world of movies.
All right, guys, so here is our script. Are we all ready to read it?
They wanted a movie set around fall holidays, and I figured Halloween and Christmas might have been a little too obvious. It's about these two groups of survivors trying to survive this wasteland after the world has ended after like a sort of nuclear war.
In the writing process for this particular piece, there was a very strong outline. The script was really an exciting one for all of us. It had sort of a science fiction element, it had drama, it had a bunch of interesting characters.
We held up our drinks and clinked them together before drinking. And you said something about being nice to someone at the table.
To Granny, she is weak and old and almost useless, but she shares things.
It ties in with the movie's message about being thankful for what you have, even in like the worst situation, and just, coming together as one. There's one thing we need. Title. Thank you.
Who votes for Plymouth Lost? Who votes for Pilgrims' Last Stand? It's unanimous.
So what we're gonna do today is talk about what needs to happen in pre-production and which department's responsible for it. I enjoy seeing our students, grow. We had a couple people do the same job on this film that they did on our last one, and really just getting to see them getting more confident in each of their departments was really exciting.
One of the big challenges was we didn't have to go out and find locations that worked. We had to take the space that we had and turn that into the set that we wanted. And the space that we had had 4 years worth of stuff stacked into it. And so the biggest thing was orchestrating everybody to like kind of come together and clear out that so that all the departments could come together and build the set.
Oh, that's nasty.
Carly, we sat together, she and I, she's the art director, and we sat together and decided what we were going to do. It needed to look wrecked.
I am making Austin's word. It's what is this place?
The tricky thing to do on any production is to understand the rhythm of your crew. The first few days don't feel as smooth as they feel towards the end.
Roll one, scene one, take one.
That was excellent.
Excellent crew. Probably one of the strongest grip crews I've had since I've been here. A lot of this crew is third semester. So they're a pretty seasoned bunch that we have now.
When it says right here, you have to like place it where it says like plus.
My favorite part of shooting is probably always actually going to be on set. And the crew that I had, we got a pretty good rhythm going. Hopefully enough sound for the editor to work with, which is what I'm always mainly worried about.
My job is to help the people get signed in, pick out whatever script they're doing, and help them fill out these little audition sign-in things.
The auditions this time were really hard. This is the first time in a long time where I've done callbacks. We had probably about 20 people audition that were amazing, including 5 or 6 of our students that did a great job. And I couldn't decide from the first round.
We're going to finally settle and have our first Thanksgiving in a long while.
So we are in our last day of pre-production. We have this beautiful set that we have put together. Thank you to Jo and her team for a wonderful post-apocalyptic set, and to Frank and his team for lighting it so beautifully. It's going to be really, really fun. Monday we go right into rehearsal with all of our actors, and then it gets real.
Pilgrims Last Stand. Scene 2, take 1.
Let's roll sound.
Sound rolling. And camera.
Camera roll. 5G, take 3.
We had an amazing cast. They came in and just brought a lot of energy to add to the project, and really were very welcoming with our crew.
We have a really cool cast, and even outside of being on camera, like, we all get along so great.
You can play, but you can be serious at the same time. And I feel like that's what everyone kind of promotes around here. I like that familial support everyone has here. It's a good set to be on.
Scene 6B, take 1. But you went way out of frame, so down a bit.
I really appreciate the whole academic aspect of it, that the crew is learning. I feel like now I can devote some of my time to helping in whatever way I can for you guys to learn.
The work the students put into, the time, the commitment, that's like a whole new level of professionalism that not everyone has.
Just meeting everybody and the students, just learning like what everybody's skill set is. I'm kind of envious. I was like, man, where was this school at when I was coming up?
All right, guys, that's a wrap on Pilgrims Last Stand.
I think everybody continues to learn a lot from semester to semester. I was happy to see that they understand film set terminology, or if you tell them to go look for somebody, they just understand because they have had experience at this point.
Our students come on to the projects that we do, sometimes a little nervous, and sometimes they make mistakes. That's okay. Our students are getting more and more confidence, and it's just good to see them take ownership of themselves and of their creative intuitions.
Every project that we do, I learn a lot. I learn a lot from our students. Hopefully they learn a lot too through the process, and it's really exciting to see what this will become.
Our top story tonight, the mutated test subjects have escaped Zoncan Corporation. A special forces team has been deployed to deal with the situation. The UN is currently investigating possible conspiracy.
New York is overrun with mutations. Volvimos a Moscú, el mundo está en estado de pánico.
If anyone is out there, avoid... Oh God, they've gotten into the studio.
Well, unfortunately I found squad.
Yeah, managed to find this, and I also found these.
All right.
Granny, I found some food over here.
Oh, must be our lucky day.
You mean it's our lucky day?
Thomas Minsfield. Well, you're looking very alive. I heard you had a run-in with the Gamoka gang. I'm surprised you made it out with all your fingers.
It's real funny. How funny would you be when you're choking on a bullet?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now look, I suggest we put down our weapons, set up our camps, and go our separate ways tomorrow morning.
That's a real nice thought. But I'm not afraid to be a martyr.
Sir?
What?
I found human blood and remains that suggest a large migration of mutants might be nearby. We don't have enough supplies to survive, and if we kill them, the mutants might smell the blood of their corpses.
Fine, thank you, Johnson. I didn't want your corpses stinking up the place. You can stay.
Much obliged. Come on, let's go get our stuff.
Hey, Alex. Hey, kid, come here. I got a job for you.
Yes, sir. What is it, sir?
I need you to keep an eye on that old bat and report back to me if she does anything.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yeah.
Are you done with that? I kinda need it.
Sorry. Are these cranberries? I've only read about these in books.
Yep. I found them a couple states back. Spit shined them myself.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what state did you find them in?
Michigan.
Michigan?
Michigan. I always get that one confused with Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Thanks, Granny.
Michigan? That place is so radioactive that their lakes glow.
I know, but the lakes are just so beautiful at night. And the fish are just delicious.
You're crazy.
I'm just messing with you. Well, if you don't mind, I have dinner to make.
Wait.
I refuse to let you poison anybody here. Let me see what you have.
Whatever you say, Your Highness.
Come on out, you're not fooling anyone. Come on, we don't have anything to hide.
That's a nice map. I've never seen one like it before.
Yeah, I bet Thomas doesn't have one like this.
I wouldn't know, ma'am. I can't read.
Oh.
But I want to.
Typical Thomas, always placing strength over knowledge. What's your name, kid?
Alex Frank, ma'am.
Oh, well, Alex Frank, come on over here and take a look. And if you need any help, just ask. Let's see here. This is Michigan. And over here's Sleepless City. And oh, here's Temptation Meadow. And here we are right now, but we're going to go to Plymouth Rock.
What's there?
Well, it's where we are finally going to settle and have our very first Thanksgiving in a long while.
Why?
Because that's when I can finally use this.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me!
Oh, whoa, whoa, it's just a carving knife.
Yeah, I bet you carved up a lot of things with that. Put it down or die.
She's saving it for a special occasion.
I don't want to die. I'm sorry I was spying on you. I didn't mean anything by...
I just want one more, Thomas. One more Thanksgiving before I die. I was saving this to carve a turkey if we ever found one. We heard there were wild turkeys at Plymouth Rock, and that's where we're going.
Is that like a gobbler?
A what?
Shut up, Alex.
We caught a gobbler in one of Thomas's traps, and Sarah's been checking to see if it's radioactive.
I mean, all this time. There are wild turkeys here, and you've got one right now?
Yeah, we caught like this many last year.
Go get the yams and the brown sugar we've been saving. I got a deal for them.
But you told me to guard that with my life.
Jeff! Oh. Hold on, just hold on.
This better not be one of your tricks.
Yeah. Look, can't we just have a meal like a family?
Get away from there. How can I sit with you after what you did in Leaning Needle?
I believe it was you who stole all our supplies and set the camp on fire. You're the one who betrayed us.
No, I was trying to protect the people. All you cared about was your stupid maps and your books. So a few of us, we grabbed the supplies we needed and we got out of there. We couldn't defend.
People have been fighting on this planet since day one. Can't we just eat together? Please, Thomas.
Please? I am tired of cleaning up wounds. I want one night of peace.
Me too.
We all do.
Fine. Go get the gobbler, see if I care.
Listen, I'm one heck of a cook. I can make rats taste like chicken casserole, believe me.
Mutants are gonna sniff us out. Probably only have a few hours.
We can't keep running. I'm too tired and too hungry.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right, gang, let's set up camp. Bring me my utensils and get my large pants.
Come on, let's eat this. Oh, yeah. Whoa. We have a tradition that we say thanks before we devour the meal. It goes back to 500 years ago. What we do is we put our hands together like this, and we say thanks for this moment of peace. And we say thanks for Thomas, for Alex Frank, for Sarah, for Steele, for sharing your gobbler with us. And now it's your turn.
Oh, well, we fought for everything we got. We didn't have to fight or kill these people to share their food, so thanks.
I guess that'll do.
Yeah, so let's eat. All right, come on, let's pass this stuff around. It is so good.
That gobbler smells good. You did a good job cooking that thing.
Yo, Thomas, pass me
yeah.
the corn. Anyone know a gobbler?
Oh, man. That gobbler
Having a
smells
great
good.
time.
You did a good job cooking that gobbler.
Okay, I've got another surprise for everybody. It is love juice. And this is another tradition. Just put a little bit in everybody's glass. What we would do is clink our glasses against each other, and that was called a toast. A toast. I don't know why it was called a toast, but after we clinked our glasses, then we'd say something nice about somebody at the table.
Well, to Granny. If I didn't follow Thomas, I'd follow you.
Ah.
To Granny.
All right, so let's clink and drink. There we go. That's great. Oh!
Secure the door! What are you doing?
I'm giving him a taste of an old family recipe.
We're safe.
For now, we're gonna have to move at first light.
Agreed.
Agreed. Psst, Alex.
Yeah, Granny?
I got something for you.
Is that a weapon?
Oh, it's a game.
What's a game?
Here, I'll show you. I'll throw this to you and you catch it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, all right. Now throw it back. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's exactly it. We just played. This
Granny,
is the game.
leave her alone. We're leaving now. And if you want to survive, I suggest you do the same thing.
We can all go together.
No.
No. That's a very bad idea.
So be it. Here. Keep it. Remember me.
You're tough, Granny. Can respect that.
Yeah, well, you've kept them alive all these years, Thomas. That's not too bad for somebody who's always on the wrong side of everything.
You know, you're stubborn and persistent. I find that admirable and very annoying.
No one's ever done that before.
Me neither. Thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome. Take care, kids.
Bye.
So maybe we can meet up here again next year, same time?
Maybe. Just maybe.